Hi everyone, and welcome to our History Channel. Today we're looking at September 15th. From declarations of independence to historic boxing matches, we've seen a lot of interesting events on this day. So buckle up, because we're diving deep into 8 significant events that all happened on this day. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment below. September 15th, 1821. Imagine fighting for your freedom, for the right to govern yourselves. The Central American Federation, which consists of what would become the countries of Costa Rica, El Salvador, Guatemala, Honduras and Nicaragua, declare their independence from Spain. Therefore, all these countries share the same Independence Day. From the momentous struggle for freedom, we shift gears to the hallowed halls of the Vatican. Picture this, it's 1590 and the Catholic Church is in the midst of choosing a new leader. Giovanni Battista Castagna is elected Pope and takes the name Urban VII. Unfortunately, he has the shortest papacy, with his reign lasting a mere 12 days. He died of malaria on September 27th before his consecration. Fast forward to 1916, the world is engulfed in the chaos of World War I. But on September 15th, a new weapon makes its debut at the Battle of Flers-Courcelette, which was part of the larger Battle of the Somme during World War I. It is the tank. The British Mark I tank, lumbering and awkward as it was, represented a radical shift in warfare. Let's jump ahead to 1950. The Korean War is raging, and North Korean forces have pushed the United Nations forces into a small perimeter in the southeast corner of the Korean peninsula. But General Douglas MacArthur, the commander of UN forces, has a daring plan: an amphibious landing at Incheon, a port city considered almost impossible to assault, which takes place on this day, September 15th. UN forces, spearheaded by US Marines, storm ashore at Incheon, catching the North Koreans completely by surprise. The battle ends on September 19th with a UN victory. This audacious move turned the tide of the war, ultimately leading to the recapture of Seoul and pushing North Korean forces back. It's 1959, and the world watches with bated breath as Soviet Premier Nikita Khrushchev touches down in Washington, D.C., becoming the first Soviet leader to visit the United States. Khrushchev's visit, though brief, offered a glimmer of hope in a world teetering on the brink of nuclear annihilation. Khrushchev had come to power after the death of Joseph Stalin in 1953. It's September 15th, 1978. Muhammad Ali defeats Leon Spinks in a boxing rematch at the Superdome in New Orleans, Louisiana. Ali had sought to reclaim the heavyweight title he'd lost to Spinks just 7 months earlier. Ali, older and slower than in his prime, digs deep, relying on his experience and cunning to outmaneuver the younger Spinks. The crowd roars as Ali wins by unanimous decision, becoming the first boxer in history to win the world heavyweight title 3 times. On September 15th, 1935, the Nuremberg Laws are passed in Nazi Germany by the Reichstag. The laws institutionalized discrimination against Jews and provided the legal framework for their persecution in Germany. The Nuremberg Laws were not just pieces of paper, they were the legal foundation for the Holocaust, a chilling reminder of the dangers of unchecked hatred and the fragility of human rights. Our final stop on this journey through September 15th takes us to the frigid landscapes of northern Finland. It's 1944 and World War II is nearing its end. On September 15th, the Lapland War between Nazi Germany and Finland begins. Finland and Germany had both been fighting the Soviet Union, but Finland signed an armistice with the communists, requiring them to expel the Germans from their country. The Lapland War is a strange and often forgotten conflict in the bigger struggle of World War II. So there you have it, 8 historical events, each a story in itself, all converging on September 15th. From the triumph of independence to the horrors of war, from the thrill of athletic achievement to the fight for human rights, this day serves as a microcosm of the human experience. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more historical insights.